Welcome back to the channel. If you've ever struggled with trimming down an image, straightening a horizon, or simply giving your photos that perfect focus, today's tutorial is just for you. I'm going to walk you through how to crop an image in Photoshop 2025, and I'll also show you the quickest shortcut to make the process feel smooth and intuitive. By the end of this video, you'll be cropping like a pro, saving time and getting exactly the look you want for your images. Let's dive right in. The very first thing you'll want to do is select the crop tool. This is the heart of the cropping process in Photoshop. You can do this in two ways. Either press C on your keyboard, which instantly activates the crop tool thanks to Photoshop's handy shortcuts, or you can click on the tool directly from the toolbar on the left side of your workspace. The icon looks like two overlapping right angles, kind of like a simple frame. I always recommend learning the shortcut. It really speeds up your workflow, especially if you find yourself cropping multiple photos in a session. Once you've got the crop tool selected, you'll see a box with handles pop up around your image. These handles are your gateway to adjusting exactly what stays and what gets cut out. Don't be afraid to spend a few extra moments here playing around. Cropping isn't just about cutting things out, it's about composition and making sure your image tells the story you want. Just take your mouse and drag any of the corner handles to resize the crop box proportionally. If you want just to adjust the width or height independently, use the side handles. For example, let's say you've got a wide landscape shot, but you want to turn it into a vertical image for Instagram. You drag the side handles inward to reframe your photo. It's that simple. Now maybe you set your crop but realize the area inside the box isn't quite what you want. No worries, just click and drag inside the crop box to reposition your image. This is super useful if you're trying to center a subject or align something with the rule of thirds grid. Imagine you're cropping a portrait and you want the eyes to line up with that top third. A little nudge inside the crop box will get you there. Sometimes you'll notice your image is a little crooked. Maybe the horizon is slanting or a building looks tilted. Instead of fussing with the whole rotation tool, you can simply click and drag just outside any of the handles to rotate your crop. This part might take a few moments, especially if you're aiming for perfect alignment, but take your time. I usually zoom in a bit and adjust gradually until everything looks balanced. It's amazing how a simple rotation can transform an image and make it feel more professional. When you're satisfied with how everything looks, the size, the positioning, and the angle, it's time to apply the crop. You can do this by pressing Enter on your keyboard, or Return if you're working on a Mac. Alternatively, just click the checkmark icon at the top of the screen in the options bar. Don't worry if you change your mind, because you can always undo and try again. Photoshop makes it really easy to experiment until you get it just right, and that's all there is to it. Cropping in Photoshop 2025 is quick, powerful, and gives you total control over your images. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see more shortcut tips. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new tutorial. See you next time.